Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for August 27th, 2017? What the hell was 2016? And I am back home, already screwing things up. Got the video from yesterday uploaded finally, and so I'm ready to get going with this one. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, a total of 28 entries in a fairly samey mission. We have Quietest 1-1, Nux Kidney, Angelus 2141, Dano 416, Faxtolja, Ford, Morelius, myself, and MacTinchi scored an 860. Ash White scored an 840, along with, well, no one else on my list. And LB and Copper scored an 810. Probably Drone Health, I believe. Because of the traveling, I have not had a chance to have a look at that. And of course, because the video went up late, no one had a chance to comment, so I'm not sure the difference there, but I would bet pretty easily Drone Health, probably. Let's go ahead and get into today's challenge. Despite lots of chances to sleep while traveling, still very tired. And it's about 1 a.m. here. Today we have Motion, Reroute, and Collector. Not too bad of a situation, not situation, but combination is the word I'm looking for. We have 2 infestations on a quarantined Private B, medium hull integrity, volatile age, so probably no favors today. There's the generator. I didn't see anything else in the room. No, I did not. Okay, that checks the entire room. I'm actually going to start with D14. 2 reasons. First is it was empty and it was scannable. Second, that means I can do that. Third, just in case it had slime. Well, that's also going to help too. Let's go ahead and get Twiki in there and pick up this drone. Doesn't sound like Swarm. Sonic and Mine. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Mine. Time's doing alright. No, I don't want to end quite yet. Hi. My cat has been completely missing me. Which has been, on one hand, quite sweet, and on the other hand, quite annoying. Okay, so I have 2 infestation types. I can test a couple of them. I'm also going to go ahead and test my motion sensors. Ooh, R7. No fuel. Probably would work a lot better if I moved the motion sensor off this drone, but I'm tired and lazy, and you know what else would work a lot better? That doesn't help me very much, does it? No, Dock A4. Time is pushing on the 4-minute mark, so I definitely don't want to risk anything I don't have to. But... oh, right. But I really only have 2 more rooms left. Now, there are enemies. Let me come down here. There's enough room that I'll be safe. If slime spawns, then I know what's going on. I don't have any defenses today. Okay, that was the 4-minute mark, and no slime. Now, that's not a guarantee. But it's a fairly safe bet. Meow. Hi. What? What? Okay, definitely clear. So I only have 1 more room to work with. Meow. Oh my god. I know you missed me, but it's still super annoying. Just like before, I want to bait this slime if possible. So the last thing I need to check is R10. Then I do need to check enemies. Because if these are sentries, then I definitely want to make use of that. It looks like we probably have sentries and leapers today. Helps if I can drive. I'm gonna switch. Take the motion, give the mine. What? Right. What? Oh my god. Am I forgetting something? Are you trying to warn me about something? She actually hasn't tried to bite me at all. Like, she doesn't bite aggressively. It's a little bit more play biting. I mean, it kind of is and it kind of isn't. It's complicated that way, but... okay, I'm gonna say that must be clear. Please stop. Actually, D19. Close A7. Definitely seems safe from slime today. we go. So that was one. What else did I have? D or R9? Oh, shit. Okay. It's a wrong drone. Okay, so there's one in there. I don't want to mess with the time again. And what I'm doing here is if it's a leaper, then it's going to go back and forth between 9 and 10, and is not likely to move into 13. If it's a sentry, it will patrol. So that tells me that was probably a leaper. Oh crap. I'm pretty certain now. Okay, that's unexpected. That may or may not be... I don't like that. I don't like that. I do have reroute power, doesn't matter. I do have collector, which will be useful for R2 just in case. But we'll take being a little ballsy. Knowing my limitations on mines, I'm not going to go into R13 yet. Okay, that's clear. And that's a Skype message, which no longer shows because I'm not on my laptop, that has to do display recording. Okay. Are you going to move into 11? Go on. Or 10, rather. Yes. It did. Okay. Okay. I don't know why Skype doesn't have a streaming mode like Discord does. It may, and I just don't know how to turn it on. Okay, so I'm going to drop a mine into R13. I'll put it in the same place, too. Roughly. That seemed to work quite well. Only one that time. I'm gonna go ahead and drop another one in here. Now, I know factually this is a leaper now, because... Actually, does that mean I don't even want to bother with it? I know R11 must be a leaper because... Two reasons, actually. Swarm hasn't spawned in R7 yet, and if I recall LB's information, it must spawn by 10 minutes. We're past 10 minutes by a fair bit. And secondly, there was no slime. So I know that must be a leaper. I'm not even worried about that, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Let's close D18. I'm not gonna vent the entire ship. I certainly don't need to. I'll close D12 as well, and what I'll do is A6 and D24, and let's close D29 just to make it happen. Actually, you know what? Let's 29, D15, D27, and D26. It's a little bit shorter path, but I'll still have plenty of time. Let's go ahead and open A1, and then A6, D24. And please don't be in my way. Oh shit, you're in my way. That scared me a little bit. Do I get any extra scrap? No. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out of here then before wasting too much time. That was fast radiation time. And collector served no purpose today. Total score of 925, which is pretty good. Could have gotten 965 if I'd gotten 2 more scrap from the sentries. Or from the sentry. The first one I got 3. Starting score of 520. Pretty middling overall. Picked up 1 drone and 2 upgrades. The mine was definitely useful. Sonic, not so much. And so far, that is the top score. Agenta 1999 and myself 925. LB scored an 885. That's 2 scraps, so that very well could be within range of just getting very unlucky with the sentry, or not getting both sentries. 223 IFN scored an 865. May not have gotten any of them. Cheeseburger 92 and 805. Could have taken some damage. Praxis a 765. Actually, ship scan was probably a factor as well. And I didn't pay attention to how much of the scrap was from ship scan, but actually quite a few, so that 805 may be without ship scan. 765 may be without sentry. And Macticia is currently playing, and there's still quite a bit of time, so I'm sure quite a few more people will be joining in. So if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. If you have, leave a comment. I'd love to hear of your own experiences and strategies on a ship like this. And overall, motion, not a bad upgrade, and especially as we've been seeing it lately, where it's effective on a large portion of the ship. I believe it's required that half the rooms, at least half the rooms, have a viable scan, but we've been seeing motion with a lot more working rooms on ships lately, which has been very nice when it happens. If you'd like to check out other playthroughs, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, Nuxkitney, Faxtolja, Ion Mark III, and Agenta 1999, all linked in the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.